very limited in their options.
Yeah, it would be nice if they could, because either Earthshaker or Omniknight up against the Dark Seer, even though they're not going to win the lane, Dark Seer is still shoving creeps.
Be able to grab either Mag or what have you. And top lane chshrct harassed a bit, but again, they can't do anything about it.
You know, Dakota's kind of out mid lane. I actually just caught the very end of the corpse hitting the ground, but start this one up. Then the silence coming through. Shadow Fiend BKB not yet available, but the heal looks to turn it around. He's kept alive a bit. Now out comes the Omniknight ultimate, as well as the Grave. They're throwing everything onto nothing but love to keep him alive. He will finally go down here. It looks like they stop attacking him. They didn't finish him off after the repel ends, and they get off an extra heal. Almost ends up keeping him alive. Will finally fall a 2 for 2. Everybody scatters. Excellent Mana Void coming out, and our Anti-Mage Dakota, he may look...
Here comes Tuleni. Now he'll commit forward. He's looking to go for Gorietz. Gorietz going to get locked, but he's got that Glimmer. It is going to save him. They can't quite make a move on in. Now he steps back. Disruption's going to be there. Sets it for a Blood Right. That should connect on the Mag. Gets slowed with the Lightning Storm. Grave will save him, but he gets Vacuum on back, and he will barely hold on out. Then they decide to finish him off. Requiem flies. Not the biggest of damage here, but he's trying to raise down J4, but there's the extra heals coming out. Sunlight back and refresh. The mech also popped. There goes the Guardian Angel. Off cooldown now. Ditya-Ra moving in. Pops BKB. Runs back out. A wall drop. Not very effective. Tulin big stun connects on the 2. Tries to jump away. Gets blown up. So with the Shadow Fiend. The biggest significant fight so far. Going in favor of the Power Rangers. Alone, solo. Trying to run for his life here. Slows him down with Poison Touch. No Shallow Grave for 10 seconds. See you up. There's Twister. There's Split Earth. And he's dead. Triple kill for the Dirty Ra himself. Oh man, big fight for PR. 8 done. They got the dust, but Ditya-Ra simply pops his BKB and steps back. Now he's considering manning up on the SoNNeikO. SoNNeikO's like, I'll Guardian Angel, I guess, to see if I can man up, but now he has to TP out. Just a very awkward kind of engagement there for Vega. Very easy for Ditya-Ra to kind of step back and away from that one, but Sunlight looks to move in here. Now they are able to finish off Ditya, but he does have that Aegis, but maybe a bit of deja vu. There's a Yules, but Split Earth was not ready to go, but what a jump in from Mag, and you're right. Echo Slam followed Requiem. This could be their time. They try to save him out with the Cold Embrace, but it's not going to be enough. Sunlight put into a corner, forced to commit suicide to make his way out without handing over too much. J4 going to be locked into a tree closet, and he will also be dropped. This has been the only potential we've seen from Vega this game so far. Hopefully it's good. There goes Sunlight. And there goes Tulami. Jumping Echo does catch 2, but it's the 2 supports. It's not going to do that much of damage. Now Ditya-Ra trying to man up. That will be his Aegis. They get the follow through kill, and they wipe out the support duo. And now it's Mean making the chase on the Cheshire Cat. Ditya-Ra has to run away. Sunlight there trying to, keep him at bay. Dish out as much damage as possible, but they've already lost the numbers. Big Wall will fly out, forces him back. Solo could go down, but a nice Grave will save him. And now they run on out. So SoNNeikO going to get chased down. Could be cleaned up here, but he's making him work for it. Ditya-Ra looking to finish off that one. Meanwhile, Sunlight gets the finishing blow onto Solo. Look at this. Yules. Bottle has been dropped. And now the heart will go down.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. So many funny little skirmishes, but as the fight starts to break down towards the end there, that's where Vega's lineup struggles. Like when the Bloodseeker is just chasing somebody on his own, Dark Seer's making moves in the jungle, ends up being a pretty even fight, and they did it to fight through the Aegis, but can they hold? That's the question here. The Shadow Fiend will buy back.
Oh, and now a Fissure flying out from Mag, trying to slow them down. They know they're at a huge disadvantage. This is 80 seconds without your Anti-Mage, and he has no buyback, so say goodbye to your mid-racks and possibly another set. I mean, hell, this could be the game, potentially, LD. No AM at all, and it's just a desperate Shadow Fiend split pushing the top.
That was a really risky play to go for. He's 160 gold from buyback. He actually just got it because they got the tower top.
Nice.
So maybe they can hold the tower here, but I'm really surprised he went for that play. Bloodseeker had the Abyssal for some time. They're going to make a move, though, now. Sunlight towards Blood Rage. They're looking for that Echo Slam initiation. Mag forces in, but then he sees the BKBs, wants to back off. Fissure comes through. Very nicely placed. The Requiem doing very little here, however. Tule committing to this one. Blinks a little bit into the fray and then retreats out. Tule going to end up backing off now. BKB comes out. He's looking for the Mana Void. He's got it ready in 1 second time. There you go. Finds chshrct, get the triple kill. It's going to be an Ultra off the back of that buyback. And now they're down a lane of racks.
easy. Goryett's is swinging in, but we'll see. Tulamine does not want to risk getting caught out, so even if that means not finishing off the tower, but he does quick the Manta. There's going to be the disruption. Soul Catcher will connect. Sunlight can't follow it up with the stun as the BKB will be popped. Now looking to go Goryett's, but he does have the Glimmer Cape. Steps back here. Tulamine might be in trouble. There's going to be the Rupture. Blinks to his own death. The Aegis is going to be popped. Now they look to go for Goryett's, but the Abyssal connection. Saved with a Shallow Grave. Now Solo steps back. They look to go back for him. Shallow Fiend still alive. Oh, he eats the cheese. He is filled up and ready to play, and now looks to turn back. Sunlight now on the run, but can't go far. The Yules is going to be the Tulamine on his second life, committing on in, looking to clear out Goryett's here. Goryett's low on life, able to live, earns up. J4 Ghost goes back for Goryett's. Can he finish him off? Finally can. Meanwhile, on the other hand side, they're able to finish off the Shadow Fiend with the help of Sunlight on his Lesh, but now he's the one that's in trouble. Or is he? He gets up a nice quick kill with the Shivas, but it's the Hex. He's going to be there for Tulamine. Pulled back into the wall. chshrct doing what he can to save on his ally, pops the mech, and everything does get the kill there in the end. What an assault on the bottom lane. Ends up being a 3 for 3, but also no Guardian Angel. So they still have that on their side. And Vega could utilize that. Maybe PR just figured that they might have used it, but here's PR now inside the base. That Edict doing serious work on these structures. AM not looking to dish out the buyback quite yet, but he's got it. 40 seconds still on the sidelines. They're going to need him here if they want to keep some of these racks.
Meg's looking.
Boom! Catches it right onto 3, but isn't enough of a follow-up here. Mag has to now retreat. There's a vacuum back. Gets the nice Abyssal onto SoNNeikO. Solo's also in trouble. Guardian will go out this time. Now look at this. Tulamine trying to jump into the action. Gets quickly disrupted. And now has to pull on back and away. But here we go. Shadow Fiend looks to step in. Off speed KP. The Requiem going to be going off, but they've already retreated back and away, except for Sunlight, who will get caught out. Trying to run away. Billy Goat Man going to get hit with the fissure. Can't quite make it out yet. Ditya-Ra's like, I'll just finish what we started. Moves in, finishes off the racks, and is now going to race car back out and away. So two end up going down from the side of PR. They do get racks. That's going to be free as Tulamine does catch up with Goryett's and finish him off. But still PR just happy to walk away.
35 seconds on the Shadow Demon. Oh, speaking of, or the Omniknight rather, the Dazzle will get caught up bottom, able to grave TP away, but look who's gotten caught out as well. Ditya-Ra ends up blowing up the Shadow Fiend. They almost lose
for the Roche, but here comes Vega. They're thinking about it. They're inching in from the top, but it might be too late here. They're dishing off some good damage. Oh boy, here we go. Mag looking to live the dream. Do they have the vision? It doesn't look like it. Both teams don't really know what's happening on the other side. Is Mag going
now? They use the Dazzle.
Oh, they see the trigger. They lean with a fissure, jump in. He's able to take the cheese away, but he will promptly die possibly thereafter. There's a grave, eats the cheese, and dies again. Oh my god. So double death almost. Yules. Man, Mag's making it work for it. Manages to get the Echo Slam off as the exclamation point to his death. But now Tulamine jumps in onto 3. He has no vision, no way to catch out these supports. It's not like they're easy pickings.
Solo's going to get caught out mid. He does have a grave available. Ghost Scepter for now. Throwing out the the Poison Touch rather. Now gets back and gets off the grave in the nick of time. Ditya-Ra taking heavy damage here from the Shadow Fiend with the MKB, but in comes Ditya-Ra again. Surges on forward, and with that move speed goes to work, chopping wood, and Fiends along with it. They'll bring down the Shadow Fiend, 4 dead, and GG. Well played. It kind of feels like Vega just threw in the towel there. They see the Aegis going to PR, and Earthshaker's like, screw it, man. I'm going to blink in, grab that cheese, eat it, Echo Slam, and then die anyway. It was going to be uphill at that point regardless.
It didn't feel like that game was as easy as I thought it would be for PR, considering how favorable I put their draft. Just kind of credit to Vega and how skilled they are, even when they don't feel like they have the upper hand on paper. But they hold for as long as they can. But